What is communication? Communication entails a sender, a receiver, and the message, the meat in the middle. So there are small group communication, which involves 3 or more people. And then there is an audience for a specific purpose. So at work or at school, just something you're trying to communicate to get through to an audience with someone. Now, communication competence is super important. You want to go about your communicating in an appropriate way that is going to match expectations. And then you want to go through it with an effective way that is going to accomplish your communication. You also want to go about communication in an ethical way. So this means the moral principles that guide your behavior. During communication, you want to present yourself the way that you want people to see you. How you dress, how you're talking, your tone of voice, what kind of hand gestures you're using, what kind of facial expressions are you making. Those are super important in communication. All while the instrumental part of communication, such as the objectives or the task that you're trying to accomplish to the receiver. And you also want to think about a relationship in communication. You want to build that relationship and you want to maintain that relationship. So the way you communicate in that relationship is exactly how they're going to take you in that relationship and to maintain that. So the process is to realize what you're saying, engage in what you're saying, so that the result will be what you want it to be. The message is the package of the information that you're sending in the communication. So there's different ways to communicate. There's obviously face-to-face communication. There's texting, there's emailing, there's social media. There's different things and different ways to communicate. So your response also is super important in communicating. You want to listen to the sender if you're not the sender. And you want to really engage in their conversation and what they're trying to communicate to you. You don't want to just listen to someone just so you can get a response in. You want to truly engage yourself in what they're trying to tell you. So you don't want any distractions in a communication. If you're face-to-face with someone and your phone goes off, you have a text message, you do not want to pick that phone up unless you know that it's something super important. And normally people are going to call you if something's super important. So like I said, communication is key, and you really want to have that sender-receiver bond so that way you guys can get it in order. So I hope that helped with what is communication. Thank you.